Alright. There we go. Hopefully that should save then. There we go. Thank you for telling me about that as well. I had no idea. I guess it makes... Ow, would ya? I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense they can't save like eternally long VODs. Especially when there are some channels that are on for like days. Alright, well the timer has restarted, but I do have, like I say, another timer running. Sorry, I startled you. Stretch? Okay. Do a stretch. Do I have the other timer set up on this screen? No, I don't. And a hydrate? Okay. And a posture check. I'm laying in bed. What do you want? You gotta go mowing. Okay. Alright. Well, yeah, like I say, thank you for the tip on that. Because I was thinking last night, it's like, how am I gonna chop this up? Like, as long as this thing is gonna be, this is gonna be an insane amount of content I've got to try to archive anyway. What else was I doing? Oh yeah, I was downloading. So we got that one. That one's now downloaded. I'm downloading more Fixmas for you guys to watch. Because I only had enough for like 2 nights. There's, yeah, Stream Elements like, hey, I'm back. If I download 3 more videos, at least it should be good for today. Yeah, actually, thinking about it, I do want to put... I do want to put the total timer in since now we broke the stream. So now we'll see. You guys can like see. Let me group this. This will make things easier. So I can move things around. Yeah, I've only been streaming this subathon for 3 minutes. Subathon speedrun any percent. Downloading Tower of Fantasy. Yeah, what was that? That was like people compared it to Genshin Impact. Which I've also never played that either. You're a simp for sci-fi fantasy girls with swords. Honestly surprised that OBS hasn't croaked yet with as many things I've got on screen. I guess I could have restarted OBS now that I thought about it. I didn't actually... I should have... Maybe when I broke the stream for the VOD, I should have restarted OBS. Oh well. I didn't think about that. I'm finally awake. Damn it, Todd Howard. Hey, Stuart Nova. Let me have another bit of text here. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave that. Hey, Super Bear Wars. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, so I was instructed that VODs can't go over 48 hours. So I broke the stream so we could archive the first 2 days of subathon. So the timer at the bottom of the screen there, that's total stream time now. The one at the top is how much is left. The one at the bottom is how long we've been going. Because I want to save the VOD. So I can archive this, of course. And I'm also downloading more Fixmas episodes. Because I didn't have enough. I did not plan for this much stream time. Well, I made sure I had enough free time. I didn't expect it to go this long. That's what I should say. Oh, that's still downloading. Okay. It's still going. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Derpster was the one that mentioned it. Okay, I should probably hop out of bed, right? Yeah, see, Derpster, if we'd banned you, we would have never known. Not banning you at your request has helped. No, I didn't know. I didn't know what the VOD limit was. This is my first subathon. I never knew it, and it also never occurred to me to even think about, like, what's the max VOD length. Hey, Digi. Let me hop out of bed. Back to 47 hours. No, the other one was, the other timer at the bottom was total. Because we cut the stream so the VOD could save. Because we were approaching the VOD limit. So I want to archive the VOD. So we broke the stream. Yeah, the other timer is this one. This is how long we've been going. So we have a day and 19 hours left. And well, considering I also I pause the timer when I sleep. So we're going into Monday for sure. Do I have a planned cap? No. Not currently. Yeah, health limits are pretty much the cap. If I start, if there's an emergency or a health, if it starts being, ouch, like apples at my face. Yeah, if I start not feeling well, start feeling sick or ill, or I'm concerned for my health, then I will stop. But that's the only planned cap for now. It's uncapped. It's uncapped. With health is the one. It's like I was saying earlier, I'm taking it very seriously. Like, last night before bed, I walked around, did some stretches, and Thank you for the pets. And this morning, I had some breakfast. I walked around, did some stretches. So, you know, making sure I'm staying healthy. I should switch what my category is, shouldn't I? I'm no longer sleeping. We'll pop it to just chatting right now until we get a few little things set up. Actually, first that. There we go. Category change. Ring Fit stream. Where would I even do that? How would I even do that? Got to think about things like burnout and such, or simply being stuck on a stream. I can't do any IRL things. Oh, I know. Like I say, I'm well aware. I'm mentally prepared. So that's the thing. I didn't expect it to go long. Like, I was like, it'll probably last maybe into Friday, you know? But I'm mentally prepared for longer. Just in case, you know? I'll say, hello, Fluttertown. So yeah, like I say, I'm mentally prepared for a long one, even though I wasn't expecting one. So this has been a happy surprise. I underestimate my own community. I guess I do. Let me reorganize some things here. Yeah, remove that. Cause yeah, things are. Get that group. Put that back. I'm gonna try to differentiate the timers here. Working on it. Do that. Move. That around. There we go. Alright, thank you for the pet. time is the one that counts up, so logically the one that counts down is downtime. That's the one until downtime. Actually, I don't like the way, hang on, I don't like the way it's like different on both sides.
She really taught me what friendship could mean.
Logos!
And
Hello,
it was
hello.
delicious.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I'm trying to, like, organize here. We're on day 3. I just got up, or just starting in. I broke the stream for the VOD, so I'm like trying to like reorganize to say like how long the stream has actually been going. 'Cause I've had another timer running. Let's move this down there. Here, let's do this. Move this to the screen. Let's make the 2 timers at least look semi, you know, the same, right? It's like the difference I'm not enjoying. How you doing? Like I say, thank you for the follow. We're set up for day 3 of subathon, which is amazing because I did not expect it to go like this. This has been like such a big happy surprise. Okay, did they look roughly the same? Like I want to make them kind of uniform if I've got like 2 timers going on. There. That visually looks better, I think. Uh, 3 days and the timer realistically hasn't changed since day 1. That is very true. Because on day 1, I think the timer went up to 48 hours. And I think it only dipped below 40 hours once. It's like, it's gone back up. It's been great though. Everyone's been so generous and kind, and you guys, it's just blown me away. I've been totally blown away and shocked and everything. It's been an amazing way to like celebrate 7 years of doing this. Okay, I think I've got all the technical shizzle whizzle set up. should I download one more? Fixmas, just in case. Do I have enough? Let's see, where did the VOD end? I need to timestamp the VOD, the video, so I know where to pick it up tonight. We got up to episode 5. To timestamp. 2 hours 37. There we go. So yeah, if we got up to episode 5, we'll have enough to get through. We'll have at least enough to get through tonight. I can download more tomorrow. It'll be fine. Will I ever do streams like this again? Oh, like doing another subathon? This is my first ever subathon. I've done streamathons before where I like just go as long as I can, which is usually less than 24 hours. This is the first ever subathon I've done. But usually when I do them for special occasions. So, like, you know, this one is for a Streamiversary. Maybe I'll do one for my birthday as well, which is in November. I'll have to see, because of course I have to set aside some time to do this kind of thing. But yeah, the next possible one is in November, most likely. Unless there's something else major to celebrate, but I think doing another subathon before then would be way too soon. Deep fried Oreo cookies. You know, I've never had a deep fried Oreo before. sound good though. You have to set up a lot of time since you can't predict how long subathons can be. Yeah, pretty much. It was like when I was talking to my girlfriend about it, I was like, you know, I'm only really expecting it maybe maximum to go 2 days, but if it happened to go a week, would that be okay? You know, it was like going, it was like preparing for the absolute long, the absolute unexpected, right? And so we're like, yeah, we'll set aside a week if it happens. It most likely won't, but so yeah, I did have the time set aside. So yes. Yeah, you do have to set aside quite a bit of time to make sure. You have to be prepared for it because you want to make sure, you know, you can stay healthy during it. You want to make sure that, you know, you're getting up, you're doing at least a little bit of like stretches and walking around. Make sure you got some, like, maybe get some good noms on hoof, you know. Make sure you're and just make sure you're mentally prepared for it, because as fun as it is a lot of work. It is quite a lot. Cannot be denied. Doing something like this is challenging to the body, so you got to make sure you're taking care of yourself to do it. KCNX Productions. There's also such thing as deep fried cheesecake Twinkies. Very unhealthy but tasty. Well, yeah, anything deep fried. We honestly should be the cap. Well, we'll see how it goes. Again, it all depends on how long it actually goes and how I feel. Because the hard cap is my health. It cannot be denied. Ultimate cap is indeed my health or an emergency. So we'll just see. I mean, there's some people who've done subathons that lasted a month. I'm definitely not expecting it to go that long, but... And I don't know if I could go a month, like, if I have anything... any obligations. Thank you for that pet. Month-long subathon, that's insane. Yeah, there's been... My girlfriend was watching one off and on who did... He did a month... His went a month long. He's a big streamer, though. But he did, like, things where he would still, like, go shopping and whatnot. So he would still, like, go out, shop, cook, but I think he had, like, the whole setup, so, you know... I mean, he even did it... He even streamed him in the shower, but of course he wore, like, swim trunks. How about 10k more bits? That's a lot of bits. As I found out yesterday. That's such a breach of personal space. I mean, yeah, he did it, like I say, he did it with swim trunks, and of course, you know, the shower, like, is, but yeah, it's one, like I say, it's one of those things, you know, are you comfortable with it? Are you, you know, preparing yourself for it? You got to be in the right mental space for it. And the guy really did seem like he was taking care of himself. Like, he did not look like at all he was overdoing it. He looked like he was genuinely having a good time. He was taking care of himself. You know, he wasn't going hard like I've seen some do. That just take it way too far and take it to the most unhealthy space. Stuff like that. I mean, just a shower, just following him around on his day-to-day. I don't know. Now, that's one thing I don't know about. I don't know if he actually filmed himself going shopping. I know he didn't film himself sleeping either. I think he, like, put up old StarCraft videos. I think is what he did when he was sleeping. I think when he was sleeping or away at the shops. I think he put up some videos. So he did give himself a little bit of private time. which you do need a little bit, which actually today, because while I've been taking care of myself, I'm going to take care of myself a little more. A little bit later today, Wake of Luna, my girlfriend, she's going to take over for an hour or two, and she's planning on playing some Dead Cells. Doing a Dead Cells run or two. All the hearts, aw, thank you. So yeah, it'll give me time to kind of step away for a little bit, go shower. I need to shower because you all have been throwing fish at me. So yeah, she'll be here. She'll be here doing a couple hours for me. I've got her ping tuber. I got her PNG tuber set up. So she'll be on. Yeah, see, that's why I have to take a shower. Ah, stop it. This is why I smell like stinky fish. It's supposed to be earth ponies that smell like fish. I'm a Pegasus. I eat my young. Yeah, gotta get clean. I don't want to be a stinky pony. Gotta go roll around. Gotta go take a dirt bath, right? I'll just go outside and roll around in the dirt. Take a dust bath. Dead Cells is a fantastic game. My girlfriend keeps trying to tell me I should play it. I haven't done it, and I want to. It's just one of those things I don't hit doing. What about fish? You're throwing fish at me. So yeah, she'll take over for a couple hours today. Give me a little mental space. Like I say, don't worry. I'm taking this whole thing. The fishy emote. So yeah, don't worry. I'm taking this totally seriously. Mental health and all. Look. Let me put it to you this way. This was my 7-year anniversary. I've been doing Twitch for 7 years. I'm very aware of the mental toll this stuff can take on you. So I will be quite serious. What about eating hints? You have enough point for 2. All the apples? Well, apparently everyone's waiting to do, when this thing nears its end, they want to do a 7 all the apples salute. For the 7 years I've been doing this. What about eating kids? So, if any of you, for anyone that has seen the new, My Little Pony movie for Generation 5, there was the assumption about, you know, what the each pony type thought of each other. So the unicorns thought that earth ponies smelled like fish. And they thought that Pegasus ate their young. That they were vicious and ate their young. You gotta save up your points. Let me tweet out that we're on day 3 here, and then the game we're gonna start today, we're gonna do Bear and Breakfast. I've been wanting to try it. You haven't done Bear and Breakfast yet? You're worried it's too linear, not simulation enough for you to want to try it? Yeah, I've from what people have told me about it, it's really good. But then I was in a Discord with someone that like said they finished it, but I think they played like a frick ton of it. So yeah, I'm not sure like how linear it is or anything. So that's why I didn't like pick it up immediately. But I thought, well, you know, what do we play today? We'll also read. I'm not supposed to get fish in my eye. Doctor said. Really picky about games, you much prefer sandboxing experience than a guided. Yeah, that's pretty much like how I am too. My favorite type of games are sandboxy. Well, my favorite type of games are sandbox survival type games, and like buildy games as well. So yeah, when it was like I heard someone beat it so quickly, I was like, I'm kind of concerned about its linear nature. But everyone says it's really good, so we'll see. We'll see what it's like. You love base building creative games. Yeah, those are my jam. I love those type of games. Love those type of games. So yeah, let me it's always like starting off the day. Let me change the category. We'll go to it. And also, yeah, later today, I think it'll probably after Wickaluna takes over and I come back, we might do some more Cult of the Lamb, because Cult of the Lamb was really fun. We need to do the mortuary assistant at some point. Wouldn't do that at night, though. At least nighttime, my time. And I know Digi wants to see more of my progress through patch 5.3 of Final Fantasy 14. So I gotta do that at some point. Cause yeah, Digi, I stopped at that one point you told me to. So gotta do that at some point. May play more Dinkum. Stuff like that. Bear and break fast. Bear and breakfast. And with ya. You like violence games? I do like my violence games as well. Like, I'll be honest, as cliched as it is, I love post-apocalyptic zombie survival stuff. I don't know why, I just love zombies. It's like my favorite thing. As much as zombies are played out, I still love them. You love the fish. Got the Lamb game on your wish list and you're eager to play that game. It was very fun. Like, holy crap. Everyone was saying it was fun, but like playing it, I was like, oh no, this is actually quite fun. So 7 Days to Die. I used to stream a lot of 7 Days to Die. Like, a lot. I have not played it much since... I haven't played it much since Alpha 16. I dipped into it a little bit recently, and with the Darkness Falls mod. But gosh, that Darkness Falls mod was kicking my butt. But yeah, I used to stream a lot of it. Yeah, Prime was there too. Me, him, Dark Omen, we played so much 7 Days to Die. I think at one point we streamed it for 6 months straight. Have I tried Project Zomboid? Yes. Project Zomboid's really good. I streamed some of that too. Yeah, Project Zomboid's good. It takes some getting used to because it's such a different play style of game. But once I got into it, it was like, oh, Zomboid's good. It's brutal though, because it's if your character dies, you have to make a new character. You lose all progress on that character. I got good at it though. Left 4 Dead 2 stream. Left 4 Dead, I like playing it with people, but it's not something I go to myself. Cause I'm not I'm not a huge fan of like running zombies. I'm a big fan of the old Romero style walking shamblers. That their biggest danger is that they either sneak up on you or there's giant hordes of them. Steam, where are you? I'm trying to bring up the game here. I was looking for Steam, where are you? There you are. Alright. Let's get started, shall we? Yeah, I think it was Alpha 15 we played for a long time. I think we played some into 16. And then that's about where we stopped. Well, this game, I don't know where I need to be on the screen. Ever dive playing a weird game that no one's expecting? Well, it depends on what. Tab. I did play a little bit of Tab. Tab is okay. I'm not good at it at all. They are billions. I'm not good at that game. You want to play a Zomboid, but you don't think you'll be good at it. It takes some practice. What I like about Zomboid is that it plays out like a very realistic zombie experience. I mean, realistic as zombies are, of course, but getting bit, getting scratched is very dangerous. If you're bit, you're dead anyway. A scratch might be an infection. Stuff like that. It takes some work getting into. But it can be good, and it can be so stressful, because, like, yeah, if you've been living a while, you can just die because you're around the corner and a zombie nabs you. Gotta get ready for work, have fun. Alright, Prime, have a good one. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, we're gonna play some Bear and Breakfast. Zombies are very realistic. Have you not seen the average WoW player these days? Well, I did see them when there was that big influx into Final Fantasy XIV, but they seemed quite happy and surprised there. No bear, only pony. Well, pony and breakfast doesn't quite have the same ring to it. COVID nonsense made every single zombie scenario unbelievable. No, didn't it make it very believable? Because it was always the unbelievable aspect of zombie movies was like nobody taking the zombie outbreak seriously. And I was like, oh. Oh yeah, that part is true. The idea of people not flinging themselves into a zombie. That is true. There would be people out there during a zombie apocalypse being like, it's fake. These are just actors. Pony and pancakes, hey, yeah, that works. It's my right to get bitten by a zombie. There would be, that's, yeah, like I say, after the whole COVID thing, it's like, yeah. So totally believable, suddenly, that stuff like that would happen. Shaun of the Dead was a very realistic idea of zombie. Yeah, pretty much. Shaun of the Dead was great. That's how the rest of humanity gets extinct, by not believing it. Which is after it's all over, the remaining zombies will use for TV entertainment. Yeah, there would be people out there being like, I won't get infected, I'm immune to it. The infection's not so bad. No, wait, no, that's brightness, I thought that was volume. know volumes are okay, so let's get started. Why can't I ever fall asleep on time? Oh god, it's me already. I refuse to get affected. Well, I'm not, so I'm not fat. I got bit a few days ago, I'm fine. Really makes Boris Johnson's words on trying to do a horde immunity to a different perspective, because then it would just be a zombie horde. Ah. Thank you for the pet. Advance to space, okay. I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow. This is me already. Mom's gonna kill me. Hank's hands got very cold all of a sudden. His forehead felt heavy with a crushing pressure. A dark figure with glowing eyes stared from far away. Weathered stones and dry wood surrounded it. Suddenly, a blinding jolt of lightning illuminated the sky. Thunder cracked. A shriek pierced through the air. There was no one there. Ouch! This is me IRL, yeah. Everything fell dark and silent again, except for the rain. Forget I said anything. Sleep is overrated. I'm going to eat fish. Hello? Ah! And the pets. I don't know what's happening. What kind of fish is that? A tasty one. Don't what? See? Because that's already happening. Move. Can't do that either.
That's a lot of nuts!
I mean, I guess you gotta do this sort of thing for, like, any type of game, because you don't know who is, like, playing on PC for the first time. Well, that's convenient. But it's, like, always the WASDs, like, here we go. The standard tutorial. You mean, like, an introspection thing? Sleep. Yeah, sure. I'll just take a nap in the deathbed. Fish a day keeps Moon at bay. Nap all day gives her a concussion that won't go away. Absolutely. Horse eats horsefish. You mean a seahorse, right? Ouch! Right in the concussion. Don't. Don't! You're not great at making your mind up. Wake. Oh, no. That's it. No more dumplings before bed. For the third time, Hank! Uh-oh. Better see what's up. In there. Wow, I got an achievement already. The sleep in your darkness. Everything will be fine. You do see a horse. See ho- ah, 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 ah. I knew this B&B was actually a Lovecraft game. It's loud, isn't it? UI is very loud, so I'm not exactly sure what volume I need to turn down. The sound effects. Oh, that's footstep volume. Okay. Helps if I apply the changes too. There we go. There we go. Seems a little better. Oh no, it's got boob physics. What is it called? Tower fantasy? Booby physics? Booba. I heard some people saying it's like, it does have like a, kind of a hard cap on leveling per day, but like there's still plenty to do, so. Oh, that's like my back wall, I see. What the heck? Oh, that's a door right there. I'm up! Aren't you a bag of bones? Good to see hibernation hasn't kicked in yet. You can't call it that every time I get a little extra sleep. Besides what? I had a hard time sleeping. Too many thoughts. Oh my god, this bear is absolutely me. I am this bear. Well, that runs in the family. Have you tried thinking less? No, you don't understand. I cannot quiet my mind, ever. My mind does not go quiet. Gee, thanks, Mom. No, Where's Annie? Oh, in a room with Will, probably. I should go wake him up. It's too real. The bear is all of us. Let's bear with it. Thank us all our spirit bears. All right, honey.
Hey, what'd I say about puns?
To jam them up, mate.
That's right.
Don't boo me, alright? I've seen what makes you all cheer. Don't boo me. What the heck? Good. Get out. Morning. Out. That's not very good morning of you. There's nothing good about being up this early. I think Hank needs to forget about his worries and his strife and just go with the bare necessities. The cat smasher pass. Is that a cat? I guess it is, isn't it? Spot. You got a laugh track as well. You just got to boo on the second one. I don't smell any reasons to be up yet. What do you mean? I could smell them a mile away. Delightful, both of you. What's on the docket today, boss? Digging a new hole next to the other holes? Actually, Mom said she might let us cross the creek today and check under the bushes for mushrooms. What'd I tell ya? I live for the hunt. How come we never get to do fun stuff anymore? Like a good old visit to the dumpster. We're not allowed past the fence anymore. Besides, there hasn't been any new garbage in months. Well, we won't find any garbage or shroomies in here. Let's go already. You're on his side now? It's morning. We're up. Let's do stuff. They warned me betrayal never comes from your enemies. Hank, kids, over here. Get your digging claws ready. Here it comes. Coming. Text goes a little fast. Adventure mode, you can walk around, interact with things, and pick up items in your inventory. Next time, Nelly, you better beware. It's like Nelly's gonna fight, barehanded. What, you wanna see Nelly and I fight? Would you guys like to see us fight? Knuckle, the hoof to claw? You need an adult. Nice emote combo. What is denim anyway? The next when if you're horny, you can just say so. No, I'm not a unicorn. This form of me doesn't have a horn. Hey, Ma. Morning, kids. Morning, Miss M. Ma'am. Did you sleep all right? As good as ever. Good enough. Whatever that means. Good. Today is a very special day. I need you to go on the hunt. Alright, point me to the hole. It's a black moss. Wait, what was that? Not what you mean. This is getting as bad as Choya's stream. What's that thing Pegasi do? When they straighten out their wings? The wing... well, the yeah, wing pump, or what has been called as the wing boner. Yeah, Twitch replies is weird once it turns into a thread, as I have learned. This is the Say So stream, y'all. We're starting off strong today. What? What? I know I said no going past the fence, but you've all been so good, and I need your help. Ah! The bush around the tombstone is getting a little thick, and the flowers aren't in bloom anymore. So I need you to find me a bundle of alligator weed. Can't believe we get to leave this stinking place. I mean, adventure! Adventure! Anyway, Hank, you're in charge of this operation. Here, this is what I'm looking for. In fact, take the whole notebook if you don't, so you don't forget. The notebook. ×1. Awesome. But don't lose it again. I won't. He will. He will. Alright, you three. And remember, you're getting that bundle and straight back. Now one step further than the swamp. Yes, Ma. You just got the notebook, which is a collectible item. Collectibles are special items to unlock for your character that give various perks. You can find your current unlocked collectibles in the character screen. Now access the quest log from the menu bar. Shows your current quests, allows you to track them and find objectives using the arrow indicator. Quests which will lead you toward finishing the main story of the game will be flagged. Quest status icons will display over characters. Orange means available, blue means in progress, green means I'm ready, I'm ready. Quests. Down the Black Moss Hole. To your surprise, Margaret had asked you to travel to southeast into Black Moss. Once there, you should look for a bush of alligator weed. Oh, so here's me. Furnished items. Nice. The notebook. A half-empty notebook ready to be filled with stuff you shouldn't forget. First page says, "To my love." Allows tracking quests. Neato, and my inventory. Okay. Itchy fur means more friends to hang out with. The reason all the jokes about Mondays are so terrible. The reason all the jokes about Mondays are so terrible. It's because people only think them up on a Monday. Can't read what it says. The three friends found themselves further than they'd ever gone before. Past the soothing meadows and the quiet streams of the thicket. Margaret wouldn't know, but this was not exactly their first adventure. Annie, the Karelian dog. Oh, she's a dog. Brave, but clumsy. Will, the poor Will. Grumpy on the outside, but surprisingly, is he grumpy on the inside too? And Hank, the brown bear. Cheerful and curious. But maybe a little concerned about the promise he made back. I think it double space. My space bar sometimes doubles. Hey, UKB. That's Bear. We're having bear and breakfast and pony and pancakes. Made me a little concerned about the promise he made back home. No, Mom, I'll definitely not gonna wander too far in adventurous fashion. I promise. I'm putting the pony in the pancakes. Wait a second. Alright, gang, spread out! Will stayed up all night watching movies again. Something about a dog named Marley. So no, I fell asleep halfway through. Flightless birds don't know how good they have it. No one bothering them about not flying. I'm literally walking. I'm walking here. Tire screech. What in the what? I heard it too. We better go. We haven't found the thing for your mom yet. Look at her eyes. Why do I get horror vibes from this? I'm with Hank. Let's see where that sound came from. This is not what I meant. We're going back. You know what? I bet it's a brand new garbage truck. Actually, let me sit over here. Because I feel like I'm sitting in front of Mr. Bear, even though Mr. Bear is pretty much me at this point. Don't care. Mom said straight back. Let's go. She also said to get some gator weed. We haven't found any yet. Maybe there's some in the truck. No, come back! And the horror will be tomorrow. I am Mr. Bear. He has trouble sleeping. Many things in these woods, and I cannot. It's one big rock. Timber crossing. He's huge, you're huge. You're both covered in hair. Wait, I'm huge? I thought I was a little pony. It's a horror game of capitalism. Traveling. Luxurious outhouse. I think this is... Might as well. Well, I'm here, right? Let's just do the thing. Because I think we're going to clean that place up anyway. I hope I sniff out something good today. Flightless birds. Oh, here's that. I'm literally walking here. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. The strange shark had a shiny, bouncy exterior and wore cool sunglasses. A little gray speaker box was strapped to his neck, blurting out nonsense. It reminded Hank of Will's TV. Next to it, a little car had a big advert for something called Bon Voyage. Huge little pony. A person named Opportunity. Nothing weird about it at all. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Okay, yeah. Hello. Be part of the next exciting experience, enticing, escape, electrifying enterprise. Is someone in there? You there, fine gentleman in the, orange coat. I am pretty gentle. How would you like to own the next minor share in the next major maneuver? Well, I'm not into anything major, but I do like sharing. And I must reiterate, the share is very minor. When do we get to share again? Very, very minor. How exactly are you talking? Is this an NFT invitation? He's selling timeshares. Run. This is a timeshare NFT. Oh shit. Everyone get out. Time to go. Pon Voyage is a multinational, multi-layered, your friends corporation. What the? Offering secured, touristy, adjacent goods and services in exchange for valuable personal collateral. You lost me. Don't think you ever had me to begin with. Just bring in your old, useless, priceless family jewelry or expensive heirloom of choice and we'll give you a 1 to 3 day all-inclusive voucher for the vacation of a lifetime. The bear's doing the bear doing math. Let's hear it. moonpwn.nft.org. Sorry, buddy. I don't have anything expensive or a heirloom. Pon Voyage is also on the lookout for brand new ventures and locations. Why does he keep saying it like that? For its millions of customers all around the valley. We will take any location or premises, no matter how rundown or decrepit, to offer our very human patrons the holidays they deserve. Wait, for humans to live here? I don't think anyone wants to live here. They're just tourists. I've seen this before. The humans wander around where Shark Boy tells them. Then they stare at the trees and try to forget whatever they're running from. Well, I read it in a magazine. Humans are whack. Return to Pwn. If you or a friend of a friend would like to offer your home or house to become a Pon Voyage premium premises by restoring, repairing, redecorating, and bringing it up to a minimum standard, which frankly no one enforces, and drastically, barely, alter your monthly income, simply press the green button under my gullet and a representative will get in touch. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what he just said. If I heard that shark right, I am pretty sure it wants to give us money. Human grade, primo quality, shiny money. All I heard was that humans are coming back. Well, the money has to get here somehow. Humans. I've barely seen one in months. And that's more than enough. Hello? Don't you see what this means? With your oddly alarming strength, my foolproof understanding of all things, and SpoilSport's cheerful attitude, I am cheerful. I just don't care for him, that's all. We can stand to make a boatload of cash. Eat 'em. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what you just said. Human, back, money, give, good. I'm gonna be honest. It's anything other than good. Look, just go tell the shark we're in. We'll just use any broken down shed. They're all abandoned anyway. You like Will? I stayed up all night watching movies again. Something about, oh yeah. Just repeating things. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. I'm gonna walk away. Walk away. Hello again. Congratulations! You have been automatically entered into a standard legally binding agreement by using your fingerprint identification data from the local police department. Welcome to the family, error unknown pattern. Name suits you. You are now contractually obligated to provide your premium property details within the next 3 business days. Simply press the green button under my gullet when the premises are ready to accept our first guest. Alright. Who knows anything about human houses? Well, I used to look at pictures of the houses in the magazine we found. Could the humans maybe just live under a bus? No, I don't think that cuts it. They're fragile and get scared easily. Grab opportunity like it owes you money. It will always owe you money. That's grabbing rats. Oh yes, hello, the one named Error Unknown Pattern. Just realized how small the bird is next to the bear. Yeah, he's just this tiny little speck. Sounds familiar. I think I know a thing or two about making a place cozy. I do not get scared that easily. Yeah, but I think we need help too. We should go find Tony. I really don't think we should bother him. He won't mind. Besides, I think he'll enjoy the company. I don't even know where he is these days. I doubt he ever left Sawdust. Go see if you can sniff him out and tell him we need his master woodwork skills. That'll get him going. What? It's the same thing. He had a question mark over his head. Also, we don't like it being dark. Just sleep. He's just this tiny little speck. Get him. Visibility. Within the adventure mode menu, you have 2 additional options. If you're not a fan of the dark, after midnight, you can sleep until the following morning. This also advances time. And if you'd like to see the inside of most buildings, you can lower the roof and walls. All it's missing is a picnic basket. To sawdust. Fix stuff. That's the biggest crack I've ever seen. Grab stuff. Help, I'm lost in the woods. By God, a bear! It's just me, sir. Hank, from the thicket. Oh goodness, you can talk. I'm just shanking your tail, boy. How's your mother? She's great. Listen, I want to ask if you could help us. We've gotta... Help? Why didn't you say so? What do you need? A stack of birch? Well, actually, my friends and I were wondering... An oak spoon? Oh, I think Margaret would love that. Has anyone taught you how to saw yet? No, there's this shark in Timber Crossing. Oh, a redwood plaque for your fish. He says he's bringing humans to the valley. Oh. Well, we haven't seen those in a while, have we? What could I possibly have to do with that? much do you know about building things? For humans, I mean. Well, of course you know, everything people make is perfect. When I took over the mill here, I found all these papers and schematics. It felt like stumbling upon artifacts. Never thought wood could take so many shapes. Look here. Elaborate contours, knotty frames, perfect angles. Clearly, only an incredible being could come up with all of this. Whoa. Can you make all that? No, anyone can. It's simple. It's simple, quite simple once you figured out how to read these things. Would you like me to teach you? Yes. Well, I was hoping you could fix up this old shack in Timber Crossing. Oh. How wonderful! We'll need my back saw and mallet, a ladder, oh, and a couple of stacks of pine. Fetch those for me, will you? The bright yellow ones. They're all yellow! You can interact with materials in the world to loot their contents. Press E again when the container screen to take everything inside quickly. You can also split stacks for multiple items. Scavenging is one of the main ways for you to obtain materials. Certain materials will respawn periodically in expected locations. Wood be found near trees, stone, marble near rocks, junk around the garbage dump, and so on. Store any extra materials in the stash near the Pawn Voyage car in each area. So, did you find all the wood? I think I got it. How much you need? Yep, got it right here. Grand, perfect. You're doing such a great job. Thanks. I just picked it up off the ground. Amazing. Now, I'm headed to Timber Crossing. I'll see you there. Look at him go. Toolbox. Useful for cleaning up piles of brambles and wood. I just stole his toolbox. The snake. What was that hissing noise? I wonder where this trees this big could fit. Yes, all of this is wonderful. And we're gonna use this old shed. I haven't seen a human claim it in years. Oh yes, this will do nicely. Look who decided to finally show up. As I was telling a friend here, the wood you brought ought to be enough. I'll get started on this. First, you'll have to clean up the shed of all the garbage. I think I can do that. Did you clean up the shed? Yep. Great. Now, we'll have to use this old workbench. The what? Well, you can't hammer a nail in thin air. You need some place to make it work. the table next to the tree, Hank. Grab some wood and put it back together while I tidy up the place. Let me pine wood plank. Fixed it. Can now be used to build rooms and craft furniture. Comparable objects. You compare various objects in the world by gathering their required materials. Workbenches will allow you to build and craft in that area. Monuments will improve the status of the area and attract more guests. Passages will be cleared and bridges will be repaired to allow access. Did you get the workbench fixed? Like brand spanking new. It's good. Enough. Thanks. Excuse me. You have plenty of time to get better. Now, humans got over the cold stone floors and itchy hay a while ago. They would much rather sleep on a clean, soft, springy surface. Yeah, this is none of those things, but it'll do. Stock update. Pine Voyage has new items available. Visit the shop to find them. Available for purchase. Awesome. Unlocked a new crafting recipe. Shabby pallet bed recipe. Awesome. Go make one at the workbench. So once repaired, the workbench is used to craft and place objects as well as build rooms. To craft a functional furniture, use the workbench and enter the crafting menu. Functional objects are specified to room types and crafted from materials. Beds give comfort and belong in bedrooms. Toilets give hygiene and belong in bathrooms, etc. Once you're done, exit build mode by using the exit button. Learn new blueprints from quests or by buying them and interacting with them to learn their recipes. Buy more blueprints at the Pine Voyage shop as they become available. Go here. Build a shabby bed. It. Okay, so I'm done in build mode. Were you able to make the bed? Yep, got it right here. I didn't think it could look worse than the schematics. But here we are. Oh, I mean excellent. You're doing so well. Better than mine back home. That's just sad. Well, hurry along and put it to good use. Make a bedroom and put the bed in it. So use the workbench to build and edit rooms within the cabins of your resorts. Access build mode and pick the room type from the list. Some resorts only support a limited number of room types. Draw the footprints in the room until you reach the minimum required at least. You can add or remove tiles using the plus and minus button. Okay. Every room requires a door to function, but rooms can have multiple doors. Add more with add doors button. Rooms also require mandatory objects in order to function. While in build mode, grab furniture from your inventory and place it in your cabins. You can rotate any piece of furniture before you place it using R. Confirm building the room by clicking the check mark. Make sure it's not overlapping anything. Enter or delete rooms in build mode by selecting one or using the room panel button. The name shabby implies the existence of exquisite pallet bed. Hey, it's Tony. You need something built? Tony's your guy. You come to Tony. He'll set you up. He got you. Builder. Comfort. Bedroom. This is a door. Oh, I see. Ah. Oh, I see. Make it really uncomfortable. You sleep next to the door. Tony can't fix it. Tony knows a guy who'll do it for 20 bucks. That's the most uncomfortable room I've ever seen. Like that. I suppose there's anything else I can do. That's it. And he knows a guy that'll break it for free. Well, then you owe him a favor, capiche? Nothing is impossible for Tony. So, were you able to make the bedroom? Stains and all. Yes, sir, stains and all. Brilliant. I almost prefer it to the dead tree I used to sleep in. You encourage weird. Alright now, this is the most important step. Humans always need to feed their false sense of superiority by having someone around that they can look down on. You sure seem to know a lot about that. So we're gonna need to make them feel welcome. Putting down a little table in front of the house that tells them where to go. And a little black book to keep records for the shark. Ah, yes. Here's how to make it. Quite straightforward, really. Unlocked a new crafting recipe. Front desk recipe. Awesome. After you've made it, put it down in the shed. It's time to rake in the dough. Actually, I want to move that room now, then. While in build mode, you can always place furniture objects freely without having to build the room first. Use an inventory button that selects to place down any objects you've crafted or bought. Decorative only items can be placed anywhere in a resort. Room specific can only be placed in their room type. Well, I want to move this then. Remove door. How does remove door? I want to move this room. the remove door. Remove tile. Or is it just not gonna let me do it right now? How is removing? My hands aren't remove. I see if I right click it swaps those. Can I legit not remove this room now? Uniform. Okay, so it's dumb. How does remove? Worst game ever. Trying to remember. Modify. Yeah, like then it just tells me select overlaps other rooms. Oh, I can move that door. Well, that would have made things simple. Move from floor? How do you remove from floor? Hit the thing to do the thing. Edit mode for the other room. Costs 150. Oh, maybe that's the problem. I just don't have the money for it. Yeah, I still had to add that. I can't build it anyway. I don't have the money. Fine. So now this isn't listed as a bedroom. I don't... There... Oh, okay. Edit. Ah, there we go. Aha! You had to actually select the room. Now I don't know how to get rid of the door. How did I break this game already? I don't know. How do I remove door? Except, yeah, well, because I deleted it. Yeah, the downside is I don't know how to remove a door once it exists. There we go. Sure, okay, and then... like that. Pick it up and hit delete. Tried that. Oh, it does work. You're right. A door. Okay. Ugh. A little bit confusing. But there you go. Now there's a window. You can look in on the room. We got it. We got there in the end. Did you place the front desk? Yeah, it took me an age, but I did it. Yep, it's in there. That looks good. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a natural, Hank. Such a fast learner. It's not that great. It took me forever, and there's barely anything in there. Are they even gonna like it? You sure know how to take a compliment. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Death Stranger. Barely. Yeah, barely. Sorry. Go talk to Sharky Boy. Tell him we've got this joint ready. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it to his boss. Hello, we'd like to have some humans over. Congratulations, your premium property is now listed on the network. Hey, game, can you like stop calling you out? Have I completed many games in the last 2 days? Haven't really completed anything. I mean, we played, let's see, what have we played so far? We played some Dinkum, we played some Truck Sim, American Truck Sim, Cult of the Lamb, some Final Fantasy 14, some Conan Exiles. I haven't really completed anything. The time had come to unleash something both intriguing and unfortunate on Silver Valley. People. These dewy, mostly hairless creatures were a controversial topic in the neighborhood. Some thought they were godly beings, forging the world with their magic and machines. Mostly because they left behind food and other stuff that animals liked. Others would throw a fit of rage, calling them unqualified harbingers of doom. How do you complete survival crafting sandbox games? Technically, you could complete Conan Exiles. No linear 8-hour story? No, not yet. Yeah, when you uninstall it, it's completed. A bit dramatic if you ask Hank. All he knew for sure was that what his mom always said, keep your distance. So much for that. You can now start earning hardly life-changing income. Simply accept your first guest through your front desk and give them the experience of a lifetime. The front desk can be used to manage your resorts. Resort Overview panel will show all the active resorts you've discovered. Each resort will display its available bedrooms, guest requirements, and reviews. Bedrooms you built will be listed with their current vacancy status and scores. Every morning, new guests will request to stay at your resorts. You have to accept them and assign them to rooms. Depending on the resort, each guest will have demands for their room. Use the Accept button to accept a guest request. Assign the guest to a bedroom for their stay. Try to match the bedroom scores to the guest demands for better reviews and payouts. You can get more requests per day in an area by repairing monuments. While you're off on an adventure in other locations, your resorts will still run. It's good advice. Always keep your distance from humans. How much game storage do I have? I have quite a bit. I'm trying to install like large games if I'm not playing them, if I haven't played them in quite a while. Map looks like RimWorld in a cartoon. Alright, so use desk for my first one. Dinky Shed, bedroom 1, active guest, done. So it's got +2 in decoration and a little bit of comfort. We got Dolores Herbert. What's comfort of 4 and decoration of 4? Well, we've got the comfort, but not decoration. Reminded of a more colorful and cuter version of Don't Starve. True. Then again, Cult of the Lamb reminded me a lot of Don't Starve. Well, before we take it, can we add a little bit more comfort? Or do we have access to that right now? Have anything that can make you more comfortable? Decorative items. No, we don't have anything. Which I think is probably intentional. They don't want us to... They want us to have a little bit of... This This is all building stuff. Okay. So her room won't be perfect. Okay, yeah, we saw that. Yes. I keep thinking he's a piece of trash I can pick up. Thank you for the pet. Have I tried out Multiverse? No, I haven't. I'm not big on fighting games. I mean, I play them if friends play them, but I'm not big on them myself. I can get 6 requests a day. Okay. Luxurious facilities for your unassuming. Definitely an attractive proposal for anyone in an emergency. Plus 1 extra guest request per day in this area. Nice. So I guess we just wait for someone to show up. Modding PS had fun with Multiverse. I guess I'm not surprised. French Brawlhalla meets WB characters. It's 3D characters, not 2D. Oh, I'm supposed to go up here. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it to his boss. I got a human on the way. Congratulations, you are now on your way to financial independence. In actuality, you are much, much closer to financial ruin. But you have a head start. And that probably means something. In any case, make sure you keep up with the guest demands, as they tend to become pickier and pickier. Sadly, an issue with that technology hasn't been able to solve yet. How much monies do I have? $100. I can add. Give him a foot rest. Just waiting on things to happen. Uh-oh, alert, alert! It looks like your premium property is lacking in the old P department. Hey, I don't... Prestige! Wow. That means that the decoration levels of your property aren't up to our low standards. It is ugly. But it looks just like my room. In order to attract more lucrative guests, just make your properties more appealing by adding non-essential ornamental furniture and knickknacks. Guests go crazy for knickknacks. What an uncomfortable sentence. Raise the property prestige level to a satisfying degree before returning. Prestige is the sum of all decoration scores across resorts. The resort's prestige score can be found in Resort Overview panel. Increasing prestige increases the amount of decoration by increasing the amount of decorations in your cabin. Most objects have a decoration score, either positive or negative. We got the comfort up. Actually, so we got the, oh, she arrives tomorrow, I see. So thank you for the pets. Hey, white people, why? What is it? That does, okay, yeah, it does add decoration score, okay. Bedroom level 1. Okay, so it's got that. Everything is in tip-top shape. Okay. We don't have any money. But we don't have a lot of money. Stretch. Go stretch. Okay. Crossing the road. What do we got here? So you got Tom Nook, the raccoon, and then you've got Took. Whoa there, big fella. Where did you come from? I live here. Where did you come from? Alright, enough with the questions. What are you after? That sure sounds like a question. Trash, junk, muck? I'm looking for something humans like. Something that would make them feel more distinguished. Slop? Scrap? Rebel? No, I need something exquisite. That's where you're wrong, my colossal companion. I got what you need. You've stumbled upon the most handsome curator of crap this side of the valley. There isn't one thing these animals throw away that I can't flip back at them. Great, let me just have a look at that dumpster. Not so fast, bozo. How do I know I can trust you? My, authoritative height? Be that as it may, we don't trade with just anyone off the street. my head would be a gutter before noon. In a gutter before noon. Although, I do spend a lot of time down there. But, you gotta be approved before I can sell you anything. I'll tell you what, there's a bus depot across the road. I can smell the stinky tuna from here. Find me a snack, then we can talk. There's no task to be done in this area at the moment. Okay. Ooh. A tasty sandwich. Well, hello there, bud. Aren't you a good-looking one? Haven't seen your likes around my buses before. Argue you're the rare sight. Bear noises. Whoa, what a kind-looking bud you are. I'm Oliver. I run the buses here, if it wasn't evident. Ha, look at me. Of course it's not evident. Bears don't take the bus. Do you? Do you take the bus? Someone put Gus Fring from Breaking Bad in Multiverse. Yeah, modders are fast. I've been in a broken down tractor before. Does that count? Mild bear noises. I don't see why you couldn't either. You know what? Do you think you could do me a solid, bud? I've got this letter I've been dying to send, but I can't just leave my buses. And there's not been any post since, well, in years. You probably know these places better than I do. Do you think you could find your way to Sawdust? And give this to Beanie for me? Scratched envelope. Find it in your main inventory. Awesome! She usually hangs around the Firewatch Tower. I'm just gonna be okay if I go in here and turn your light off for you. Pen on a string. No public institution can thrive without one. Excellent. I now have a pen on a string. It's like ball in a cup. On the wrong side of the fence. So, did you find a grub? Right here. Stale bread, crunchy cheese, weak old mustard. That's all I could find. Just like Mom used to make. Alright, you brutish charmer. I'll let you buy my special selection of swill. And here, I'll even let you have this one for free. But anything else comes at a price. And I don't mean none of that stinking human stuff. Took's Garbage has new items available. Visit the shop to find new items available for purchase. I mean, real valuables. What you got? Oh, he's got some good stuff. Well, we gotta get the welcome mat. Small bear painting, absolutely. Get a little lantern. Nightstand. Giant floor mirror. What did I do? Thank you very much. Took's dumpster is your one-stop shop for decorative objects. Took accepts valuables as currency. The world is littered with them, literally. Guests also leave behind garbage that you can collect and use to buy decorative objects from Took. So, how come I ain't seen you around before? Oh, well, we used to come here all the time, dumpster diving. Oh, really? Didn't take you for a criminal. No, that's not like that. My buddy Will always made me go. And it was only magazines and pamphlets, no bad stuff. Relax, my delinquent friend. I'm not gonna snitch if you ain't. Besides, haven't seen a lick of new humans around here in a while. Not since the couple ran that... Not since the couple that ran around that after the big inferno. Yeah, we used to never be allowed past the fence in the thicket. Now we walk around like we own the place. Never let anyone tell you that you don't. Anyways, humans coming back in droves, huh? That sounds pretty wild if you pull it off. And probably make a few folk pissy in the process. Listen, I get plenty of demand, so my business revolves around supply. No humans, no garbage to sell back to them. And especially slim pickings if we don't get any of that rich-looking kind. They dump the best junk. I'll tell you what, since you're fixing up the old shed for him, how about you do the same for the kiosk up here? They used to flock around that place like raccoons to a burger wrapper. It's me, I'm Raccoons. I'm just getting the hang of it. That sounds like a lot more complicated. Nah, this one's a done deal. They just need a couple of things to keep them distracted. The beaver would know all about it. He was here when the place was built. Who knows what kinds of goods we'll have in shop. So we can add a bit more. There. Go. What's a quest item? I see. Bear painting. Hang it over your head. There we go, the swishest bedroom ever. What's that put us up to? We're getting close. Still arrives tomorrow. What's the bedroom at now? 7 and a 7, nice. Hello again, my child. I mean, my favorite apprentice. Don't worry, he's been calling me that all day. You get used to it. Oh, hello. Look, I have it on very good authority that the kiosk up there is our next best shot at getting more humans to come. Oh, do you? What authority is that exactly? Well... Looks like our person arrived and she is not happy at seeing a bear. Marvelous, the old kiosk that is the jewel of Timber Crossing. Just one of the first things human built here. Oh, so kind of like the pyramids. No, you'll actually find it's more of a rectangular parallel-piped. A rectangular what? So I think we should spruce it up like we did the shed. And that'll attract more humans and even more money, right, Will? Right. I still want to know how you came up with that. It was a brilliant idea. As usual, my son. Student, yes, that's what I said. I take it back. You don't actually get used to it. Well, let's get started right away. Go in there and clear the place out of the rubble and we'll get to building. Yeah, looks like she was not happy at seeing a bear. She freaked out a little bit. Hydrate. My bottle of water. What she doesn't know is I put a window in her room so you can see it from the outside. There we go. God, is it 6 o'clock already? Jeez. Oh, sorry, ma'am. I'm trying to do my best to avoid her. Alright, so... Stop coming this way, lady! Moon needs is a water bottle thrown her whenever someone redeems hydrate. That was actually the plan. I just have to get time to put that together. People don't see the value in what they throw away until you point it out to them. And then charge them extra. Is this the place we're clearing out, I guess? This place is already cleared out. Okay, why do you keep pointing me here? What do you want? Is it just for the prestige stuff? She goes to bed a lot. So, all clean? Almost sparkling. Wonderful. Now, if I remember everything correctly, there's a few things the humans looked for in the kiosk. I can make a couple, but I don't have everything I need to get them just right. There's a few oddities I need to get it all together. I'll need a bit of human literature. I've got a book back home I could use. There's also an old computer sitting under the tower in sawdust. Oh, and some sort of writing apparatus. I think the bus driver might have one in his little bus shack. Great treasure hunts! Take your time. I'll put together everything else in the meantime. You've had dinner, so I can keep going as long as you want and swap. Okay. Yeah, it's already 6 o'clock. So we might pull the swap soon. I might get a shower first and then have dinner so my mane can dry. Okay, so where do I need to go? We're on day 5 already. Black moss. we'll finish this up and then yeah, we'll do a. We'll do the swap. Like Luna will take over for a little while. Play some Dead Cells. Show off her skills. That to pay the bills. Oh wow, I'm just up here. Turn the light on and off, that's it. Oh hey, there you are. Hello. I don't believe we met yet. How did you end up here? With my feetsies. Burgling bear noises. Good. Physical activity is always a great idea. Wait, you can understand me? I've been around these woods for a while. I think I get the gist of what you're saying. Oh yeah? What am I saying right now? Actual literal bear noises. That was pretty unintelligible. I guess I could use the practice. Now I feel bad, I'm sorry. I'm just joking, yeah. What's the big softy like you doing all the way here? I'm looking for Beanie. I have something for her. Oh, that's just a nickname. I'm Beanie. Or Sabine if you're my mom. But I like, Beanie. No one calls me that anymore. Who told you that? Oliver, the bus person. He gave me a letter for you. Oh, Ollie, such a sweetheart. No wonder he trusted you. Well, let me see it. I can't believe he found it. Ollie, you weasel. Where was it? Did he tell you? He's not a weasel. No, I understand the resemblance. No, he found the last page of our atlas. We made this ages ago. He had barely gotten his driver's license and I had a much smaller hat. We mapped out the whole valley, figured out where to put stations for buses, his buses and everything. Well, I thought it burned up in the fire. I didn't know the fire was that big. Listen, I know you came all this way, but could you get this thing back to him? I bet he doesn't even know I have the rest. Compass. In your collectibles inventory. Awesome. Here, you can have this. It'll help you find your way back faster. Obtain the compass, which unlocks the area map view. Area map can be accessed through the map buttons next to the minimap. Area map shows you all the important markers and landmarks in the vicinity. So where is it? Ah, okay. Legends. Oh. There's a passage there. Exit. So only shows the local map. Stuck. Oh, she's still there. Just realized there's no light in the room. She's seems secure. She goes to bed a lot. Back already, bud? Did you find Beanie? Did you give her the letter? Indeed I did. She called you a weasel. Barely legible bear noises. Oh, you're the man, bud. Or bear, sorry. So what did she say? She gave me this for you. Wow. Oh, wow. Bud. She found the rest of it. That's incredible, bud. Oh, drawing all of this out was the most fun I ever had. Short of driving a bus, of course. I'm losing their voices. There's too many voices. I wasn't expecting so many voices. Of course. Look, there's sawdust, the high lake, and look, this is where we are. Well, you probably don't even know what I'm on about. This valley is huge. There's places a bus couldn't even reach. I know, it's wild. Listen, I've been here for a while, just trust me and just me and my buses. It just don't feel right for us to sit on our tires like that, you know? Okay, you really like the game, but yeah, it's super gross. Oh, the tower game. Okay. But you're talking about this game for a minute. I'm like, what? No one's really needed me or my buses in a long time. But with all the new folks starting to visit and all, I think you should have this. And look, see where these old bus stops are? I managed to pick these up. Like you did with the old storage shed. I'll give you bus rides for free. Heck, I don't think bears have any pockets for money anyway. Bus sign. Atlas. Look, the first one's right here next to the shed. How about it? So obtain Atlas with on the world map view. The world map can be accessed by clicking on the world map button in the area map panel. Listening to him eat chips. What is that? You can see where Hank is in the world, as well as areas you've discovered. Well, no. World map, okay. Okay. Nice, nice. And where's the thicket? That's over there. Bus station now available. You can fast travel here. Okay. Wiggalini, you want to do a swap out? What are her details? Comforting and charming. Oh, she really likes the room. Everything is in tip-top shape. No requests. Bedrooms. Alright. Is it autosave? Progress will be saved. Okay. I like that. Seems like it's got. I know we didn't really, we just barely scratch the surface, but seems like it'll have some good stuff going for it. But yeah, we're gonna swamp out. Wait, Linda's gonna take over for me for a little bit. I'll go on a break screen just to kind of get things set up with her, see if she needs anything explained, and yeah, I'll go off. Have some get a shower, have some dinner, and then be back when she is done. So yeah, she's gonna play some Dead Cells, So, she will be back in a few moments. So I'll go to break screen and we can get some things set up.